Every morning, before the world asks anything from you, life presents one silent question. Who will win today, the person you are now, or the person you are capable of becoming? That is the only competition that truly matters. Most people spend their lives measuring themselves against everyone else. They compare their income, appearance, achievements, relationships, followers, and success. They believe someone else is standing in the way of their happiness. But the greatest obstacle is rarely another person. It's the version of yourself that chooses comfort over courage. It's the voice that says, I'll start tomorrow. It's the habit of quitting when things become difficult. Your biggest rival isn't sitting in another office, another city, or another country. Your biggest rival wakes up in the same bed you do every morning. The battle is always you versus. The beautiful thing about this battle is that it is one you can actually control. You cannot control the economy. You cannot control what people think about you. You cannot control luck, timing, or circumstances. But you can control your decision. You can control your attitude. You can control how hard you work when nobody is watching. Imagine two people beginning at exactly the same point. One spends every day complaining about what others have. The other spends every day becoming just 1% better than yesterday. Months pass. Years pass. The difference becomes enormous. Not because one person was luckier, because one person focused inward instead of outward. Growth begins the moment comparison ends. The truth is, success is rarely built through dramatic moments. It is built through ordinary days, repeated consistently. Reading 10 pages instead of scrolling for an hour. Going for a walk instead of making another excuse. Saving money instead of wasting it. Practicing a skill when nobody applauds. These small choices look insignificant in a single day, but repeated hundreds of times, they transform an ordinary life into an extraordinary one. Too many people wait until they feel motivated, but motivation is unreliable. Some mornings you'll wake up inspired. Other mornings you'll wake up tired. If your future depends on how you feel, your progress will always be inconsistent. Discipline changes everything. Discipline says, I will do what needs to be done even when I don't feel like doing it. That is where confidence is born. Confidence doesn't come from positive thinking alone. It comes from keeping promises to yourself. Every time you follow through on a commitment, you quietly tell your mind, I can trust myself. That trust becomes confidence, and confidence becomes courage. Don't fear failure. Fear staying the same. Failure teaches lessons that comfort never can. Every mistake contains information. Every setback contains experience. Every challenge develops strength. People who never fail usually never attempt anything difficult. The strongest people aren't those who avoid obstacles. They're the ones who refuse to stop because of them. Think about learning any new skill. At first, everything feels awkward. Your progress seems invisible. You wonder if you're wasting your time. But growth often happens beneath the surface before it becomes visible on the outside. Like a seed growing underground, your effort is creating roots long before anyone sees the tree. Trust the process. Patience is not waiting without action. Patience is continuing to work while waiting for results. The world celebrates overnight success. Reality rewards consistent effort. There will be days when nobody notices your work. Keep going. There will be days when progress feels painfully slow. Keep going. There will be days when you question yourself. Keep going, because consistency beats intensity. A single great day changes very little. Hundreds of good days change everything. One powerful habit is honest self-reflection. At the end of each day, ask yourself simple questions. Did I improve today? Did I learn something new? Did I keep my word? Did I move one step closer to my goal? Don't compare today's performance with someone else's highlight reel. Compare it with yesterday's version of yourself. That comparison is always fair. Your environment matters too. The people around you influence your mindset more than you realize. Spend time with people who encourage growth. Read books that challenge your thinking. Listen to ideas that expand your perspective. Protect your mind the way you protect your health, because what enters your mind eventually shapes your life. Gratitude also plays an important role in improvement. Many people believe happiness comes after success, but often, success grows from appreciation. When you recognize how far you've already come, you gain the energy to continue moving forward. Celebrate small victories. Finished a workout? Celebrate. Read another chapter? Celebrate. Resisted an old bad habit? Celebrate. Progress deserves recognition. Not because you finished, because you've continued. Remember that perfection is never the goal. Progress is. You don't need to become a completely different person overnight. You simply need to become slightly better than yesterday. One better decision, one better conversation, one better habit, one better hour. These tiny improvements compound into remarkable results. Your future is being built by today's routines. Every decision casts a vote for the person you are becoming. So ask yourself, what kind of person am I creating? Someone who gives up? Or someone who keeps moving? Someone controlled by fear? Or someone guided by purpose? Your life follows your repeated choices. Choose wisely. There will always be critics. Some people will doubt your dream. Others won't understand your journey. That's okay. Their opinions cannot determine your future unless you allow them to. Your responsibility isn't to impress everyone. Your responsibility is to become the best version of yourself. That requires courage. It requires patience. It requires resilience. Most importantly, it requires ownership. Stop blaming your circumstances. Stop waiting for perfect timing. Stop expecting someone else to rescue you. The moment you accept complete responsibility for your growth, your power returns. Every sunrise offers another opportunity, another chance to improve, another chance to learn, another chance to rewrite your story. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect conditions. You simply need to begin. Years from now, you'll either be thankful you started today or wish you had. The choice belongs to you. Remember this whenever life feels overwhelming. You don't have to conquer the next 10 years today. You only have to win today. Read one page. Take one step. Make one healthy choice. Complete one important task. Repeat tomorrow. Eventually, those ordinary days create an extraordinary life. The greatest victory isn't becoming better than someone else. It's becoming better than the person you used to be. That is a victory nobody can take away. So stand up. Take ownership. Face your fears. Build your habits. Honor your commitments. Learn from every mistake. Stay patient through every setback. And never stop growing, because the most important competition you'll ever enter isn't against the world. It's against the person staring back at you in the mirror. Win that battle consistently, and every other victory becomes possible. Your future is waiting. Now go earn it.